Charles Macro.
Galactic, interstellar gymnastics, warp drive, dark side of the moon, blasting, acid, Milky Way, black hole factions, massive war fleet, Battlestar action.
Word?
Yeah, I say word.
What up, everybody? Charles Macro jumping back into Empyrion Galactic Survival. Hope everybody's doing well. Shout outs. After this video, man, let me say happy holidays to everyone, because it's holiday time. Merry Christmas. Whatever you do, man. Whatever you celebrate, man, get your celebrate on, man. Enjoy your time with your family and such. Now, also, let me point out that Steam has a sale right now. So as of the release of this video, they have their different seasonal sales, and I always keep y'all up on those, man. So make sure you come back for the video. That's why you gotta like. That's why you gotta subscribe if you're not subscribed. All right, 50% off on Empyrion. That makes it $9.99, man. $10 for a great game. One of my favorite games, man, that I play constantly. Have done so much content for my channel on, man. I'm gonna also do a key giveaway. Give away some keys, man. For the holidays, basically for Christmas, you know, the New Year's or whatever. I'm gonna give away some keys. I'm thinking maybe like 5 keys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want a free key, if you don't have Empyrion. I'll go and do that key giveaway. I'm gonna get that ready and get that put together. All right. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna bring in a vessel. Now let me show you this, because I want to get this going, and I'm gonna talk for a second. So we have the Hover UTE III. This is the CM edition, the Charles Macro edition. Shout out to my man Solo Spirit for customizing this one, giving it that Charles Macro flavor. All right. I've been grinding, so I did some drilling, some digging, and I got the resources together. Got these iron, copper, silicone ingots together. I got some sathium, and I'll show you what I did to get the sathium real quick. Let me see. We need 240. So that's 200. We go ahead and get this going. 26. Okay, that's enough right there. So we're going to start the production on that. So it'll take about 30 minutes. Look out for this bug over here. Now, I thought bugs only came out at night because of this update, because I didn't see any during the day. That might be incorrect. Either that or they do come out at night, but they don't go away like in Minecraft or something like that. So in the prior episode, while we were out exploring, I found this base. This is on my seed. This is the, excuse me, not a base, but this is a crashed DSC mid, which is basically a CV. CVs and bases are basically the same thing, component wise, if you don't know. It's a really cool base. Let me run out here real quick and show you, give you the look from back, trying to stay out of their range. So yeah, this was like a flying vessel. May not have been a patrol vessel, but a capital vessel, and it's broken. So what I'm gonna do also coming up in the future will be a restoration project, renovation we'll call it. We're gonna renovate this. I'm gonna close this in. I'm not sure even how I'm gonna make it look, but the reason I liked it, the reason it was cool, is because it already has a minigun turret up here. So it's kind of prepared, it's ready to go. It also has bathrooms inside. Let me show you, but it's in the water. It's submerged in the water partially. So, you know, it has a bed in here I could sleep in. Now I had to gut this bathroom. I actually looted this or used it for some of the parts. That's how I got some of the parts for the HV that I'm bringing in. So you see this satellite over here. There was one over here. I took that down. I looted that, harvested that, whatever you want to call it. I salvaged it. That's what I want to say. I salvaged it. I also salvaged 2 of these large 2O tanks. It was 6 of them in here. So I salvaged those. There was a turret right here. I salvaged that just to make sure that it would have the sathium in it. I knew one of them would have sathium. Then I salvaged a bunch of blocks. And this is a lot of what I explored. So we found this unknown helix. I'm gonna go back to this unknown helix once I do get the vessel in, and there are some loot crates inside of it. I salvaged, or I harvested the ore from these. I left 10%, just in case we come back with the auto miner and things of that nature. We got 2 Xerax areas right here. There is a Talon area here, and then this is the same seed I had when I started during experimental. So I'm trying to remember what a Polaris is. It's either down here or it was up here. It looks like these territories got bigger. They weren't this big from what I saw in the experimental. So now I gotta get me some armor. I'm gonna get some armor crafted. Get that light armor. I actually gotta unlock it because we may be able to craft that right now while we're waiting. So let's see. Let's go ahead and check our skill tree. That would be under weapons. Yeah, let's unlock that. What does it take? Still play electronics. Yeah. So we can go and get that because I actually was getting cold a moment ago because I don't have a suit on. So that would definitely help keep that temperature right. I'm like, now why can't I unlock this? Oh, I gotta unlock the assault rifle. Duh. Yeah, I got plenty of points. I haven't been unlocking much, so. See our tools. Yeah, we're gonna get this T2 drill crackling. I'm gonna find some, we'll need cobalt. I may have a little cobalt. I actually have a few cobalts from when I was breaking some of this down. So we may be able to go and get this T2 drill. You know we need that. We need that ore scanner as well. And then since we're gonna work on our base, we'll start unlocking some of these too. So I'm gonna go through and do a lot of the unlocking of these different components that we need. And as I always say, man, the tech tree is somewhat antiquated in the sense that you can't really, like, there's almost no point in having to unlock these the way the system is right now, because you can't even craft them until you get the right materials. And most of the materials are governed by you leaving the planet or doing some type of exploration or raids and looting. And so till you do that, it's, you know, it's almost pointless, but hopefully they'll get there and they'll work it out. They'll sort it out. They'll flesh it out. All right. So yeah, I did get a little bit of cobalt. So we'll go ahead and unlock this. We need this ore scanner too. Cause yeah, I went down and I was actually looking for an ore scanner. Let me get a chainsaw. They never told us during the Robinson Protocol tutorial for the chainsaw. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that to craft it. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and do a core so we can core this one. And what I'm gonna do, since we you know what, can we craft that large constructor? I gotta unlock the armor locker. Okay, yeah, and the large constructor. So I'm gonna do some of that. We get some of that going. But what we want to do right now, we're gonna go ahead and unlock the UTE III T, and it should also have a mobile constructor on it. So that we'll use that for a moment until we get ready to work on this base. Even though I'm gonna go ahead and craft a few things because I have the resources. We're gonna use that mobile constructor. But just know this is where we're gonna set up shop. This is gonna be a big renovation project. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead and we're gonna bring in the vessel. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through that because it's gonna take a moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that work out. And I'm gonna go ahead and maybe grab me a few resources, get some food while I'm here, because some of this stuff is gonna expire. And I need to get some promethium, so when I do craft that multi-tool, I can use it because it's gonna run out as well. All right, guys. So I'll see y'all in a minute, man. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this vessel and bring it in and highlight it. All right. Okay, guys, so we are back. The blueprint is ready to go. And but before we do that, yeah, let me tell you. So I went ahead and crafted some things like a constructor, right? But while I was waiting on the blueprint to finish, I was like, let me go in here and like dig around, because I looked and I noticed that, you know, it was dirt here. And I was thinking that just meant that it was buried, but it wasn't much. Let me tell you, this thing has so much. This thing is huge. This DSC mid back is huge. It goes way back. It has everything I need in it. It has mortars. It has advanced constructor. It got, you know, kitchen area. It got areas that I didn't even realize it had, y'all. So make sure you come back in the next video, because I'm gonna go through this and show y'all, man. This base is so ready. It's ready to go. I was gonna go over here and kill this bug, just because I ain't like him lurking. But come here. I'm gonna take the heat. So I got dermal burn. Oh, he moving like he alive. Don't make me shoot you again now. Now I do got my armor, but I need the armor locker to put that on. I couldn't remember my last playthrough. I was like, what is going on? Let's see. One of these does dermal burn. This one good. Cool, cool, cool. I see. I need to craft some food. I got to get some berries and stuff to get my energy back. But that's okay. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna bring in our blueprint. The CM Hover UTE. Down in the description, it will be there if you want to check this out yourself. If you want to blueprint it in, spawn it in. My man Solo Spirit, he has a lot of other great builds as well, and I'm gonna be using them for this playthrough. All right, so okay, guys. So let's go ahead and bring in the UTE III T level 5. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's check it out here. Let's take a look at the UTE. Okay, so it has turrets. It has a harvester. It does have, let me go to this so we can see what the parts are. See the Gatlings. It does have an antenna. You got your boosters. You got some deco blocks on here. You have your auto turrets. I can't jump high. I don't have a jetpack. Otherwise, I would jump high on it. Let's go ahead and get in. Let's look at the control panel. Let's go ahead and put some fuel in here. Go ahead and put some fuel in. Let's dump all that in there. 15%. Let's get you to at least 20%. There we go. I feel like I hear something. I hear something. Trying to mess up my highlight. All right. So let's look at the stats really quickly. So this is comprised of 192 iron, 224 copper, 187 silicon, 240 carbon substrate, and 5 sathium. And once again, you find a POI like this one, you should be able to find you some sathium if you just break down, salvage a few blocks. So these are the other stats. You can look through these. But this is a good starting SV. Let's see what devices that it has. Okay, so he has a lot of cargo containers, plenty of storage space, a good amount. We do have a mobile constructor. Great, great, great. Let's see what it's under equipment. We do have the armor locker, the detector. So see, I can go in my armor locker right now. Bam. Put this in here like that. Bam. Put it on right here. Bam. Look at your boy. We armored up now. We armored up now. That's great. Okay, cool. So let's go back. It does have the detector wireless connection, so we can connect close to our base and we can move and transfer items back and forth. 2 fuel tanks generators, has a hangar shutter door. Activate that from here. That's how we can access most of our equipment through the hangar doors. Now, there is another version of this that you can't open to level 10 that I would have got, but it took more resources. But it also has a medic station. So he has the place for the medic station already in, but he removed it. But we'll put that in later as we upgrade. Of course, you got your Gatlings, has some flares, you got your turrets, spotlights, ventilator, if you're on another planet, O2 tanks, O2 station. So yes, this is a really, really great build. I could put some oxygen in here as well, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're okay on this planet. Before I fire it up, oh, I did. I already powered it up. Before we move though, I want to see if I can access that equipment. And look at that. Okay, that's the armor locker right there. Nice. So if I want to be like really realistic with it, this is how I can access the equipment. Armor locker, med station. So he has them labeled as well. Okay, cool. So that's where the med station would go. That's beside the thruster. So let's, didn't mean to do that. So let's close that up. And over here, let's see what is this one. Okay, that's the O2 station, so we can get oxygen when we need it for our suit on other planets. And then that's the fridge. We can access our fridge. Great. We need to start using this fridge. I can actually put some of this in here now. Those should be okay. Those don't perish. And let's see if something on the other side as well. Okay, no, that's just the thruster, but the fridge is in here and it's accessible. So yeah, man, this is a really, really cool design. Let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? I was finna forget some ammo. Let's get some ammo in here. This guy was creeping, but luckily he's passive. But this looks like something that should be very aggressive. I mean, I'm sorry, maybe they'll change that in the future where this is aggressive and they put something else that seems more passive looking in place. I know these took place of the little dinosaur guys. Okay, so I do need some weapons and armor. Excuse me, I do need to put some ammo in here. I'm not sure if it's ingots or the ore, so I'll just take some ore. Take half of that. I'll leave the ingots in here for now. Take some crushed stone. I already have some crushed stone. Take some wood. I think we can craft the nitrocellulose. Alright. I don't like you creeping, man. I heard you, but I'm not gonna shoot you. Cause you nice. You look scary, but you're nice. So I'm not gonna shoot you right now. But yeah, I don't know if it's a way to access the mobile constructor. So yeah, we'll just do it internally. I mean, this is the future, guys. Come on, this is the future. So let me back up. Yeah, I like this. I like this. So where's our... Okay, ammo box. We have an ammo controller. Oh, you know what? That's not it. We need to go to the mobile constructor. But I need to access myself, man. Controller ammo. I need the input for the... Where's the... Now see, where is the input? Oh, okay. So I gotta put the stuff into the container. That's right, you can't put it directly in anymore. Okay. So let's go to the cargo container. First cargo container, I'm gonna put... You can't hold but so much. Now it appears that they're not really linking. And y'all excuse this right now because I just want to test a lot of this out. I don't have the mask turned on. I plan to turn it on, but right now I don't have it on. Because this has controllers and containers. But yet still the volume is still very low. I'm gonna go ahead and do it like this, guys. Once again, we'll enact that later, but right now we're not going to. Just for the playthrough. So this is cargo. This is container controller 1. So let's go back. Now we'll go to our mobile constructor. The input will be 1. We gotta find the right one now. Container controller, okay. And then the output is going to be the ammo box for this one. So we want some 15 millis. I think actually all of these will take 15 millimeters, and that's it. Because the Gatlings take 15 and the auto turrets take 15. So we'll let that do what it's gonna do, and we'll go ahead and we'll do a little bit of exploring. Now let's look around real quick. Let's get a good look at the UTE III T. It's our level 5 version. This is the UTE 3 level 5 version. Very nice. Trying to see if I can see the constructor up under. It kind of got that feel to me like that classic Batmobile. You know what I mean? Made me feel like I'm Bruce Wayne up in this piece. At some point, I'll probably take that harvester off and replace that with a drill. That way we could do some drilling. Or maybe we're gonna do a separate driller. How about that? Maybe we'll get a separate driller just for drilling and mining. This is a really, really nice design, man. Very well crafted design. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now we'll see if what we crafted, if it was output and we can fire. Uh-oh, it did refill. Okay, we're good. And we'll see if our autos kick in as well. I said I was gonna go loot some of that. What we'll do, we'll just explore a little bit. We just want to see how well it works in action. So we're gonna go over here to the east to some of this part, some of these parts that we haven't discovered yet. We'll see what's up. Now, still something to the south I'm getting. Oh yeah, they aiming, but they're not firing. So do those take 30 millimeters? Let's make sure, because they're not firing. And I'll make some 30 millimeters if that's what they need. The minigun turrets, they take 15 millimeters as well. Okay, so the other one took all of the ammo, so none got left for this. Now we need a better way that when these reload, they don't distribute it to a gun that we don't want and leave the other ones out. They need to work on something for that too, but I gotta craft some more, so let me do that. Okay guys, so I have more ammo crafting and we'll see if it actually works. If these auto turrets start to fire at an enemy. So we're gonna keep going east and just try to find us an enemy to test this out. Now, like I said, I know it's gonna take getting used to, but I kinda like how the logistics in the system works, where I put it in the box, put the resource in the box, the input you choose, and then you output it directly to the ammo box. That can be cool, even though you're gonna have to make sure you always choose every time you're crafting. Now, yeah, that's good when you're doing one thing because you need it just to craft ammo, so the ammo's going to the ammo box. Now that's bad if you queue up 10 things and only 2 of them are ammo, but you need the others to go to another box. How is that gonna work when you got a route, you're crafting 5, 10. Oh, okay, yeah, it worked. It's working. What is that? Okay, that's a raptor. They will charge you. That's crazy. Oh, let me go page down. Okay, here we go. Yeah, how does that work when you're crafting multiple things and you don't want them all to go to the same box? Now that's something they're gonna have to work out with the logistics, or else we're gonna be stuck only queuing up 1 or 2 things or 3 things and then having to go back and queue it up again, which may be inconvenience if you're say you're in a fight, you're in a shootout, you're battling, or you're about to raid, or you're just doing something that you've planned and you don't need to have to set up 4 different queues. So let me know what you think about that in the comment box. Let me know what you think about that in the comment box and how that's going to affect things going forward. But it's getting dark, so everything is working. Let me know what you think about the UTE 3 T. Alright, and check it out. Like I said, the description will be down there in the bottom. Also, don't forget about that Steam sale that's going on right now. And even if once you see this video, if you're seeing it after the sale has ended, just know Steam always comes back with more sales. They do it. Oh. The spider just attacked me, man. Hit my vessel. Okay, I'm in the Polaris. Well, I'm about to enter the Polaris zone. The Polaris zone. Oh, let me raise up. My hover height's too low. I hadn't drove me a hover vessel in a little while. Okay, my reputation is neutral. So hopefully we just ride around and kill spiders and raptors. That will get our reputation up. And then we also can collect some food. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it pushing, man. But once again, y'all hit me in that comment box, man. Let me know how you feel, all right? Charles Macro, Empyrion Galactic Survivalists. We got our vessel in, and I am loving it, man. Shout out to Solo Spirit for this great design, man. All right. Thank you for stopping through. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace. Empyrion Galactic Survivalists. Empyrion Galactic Survivalists. Empyrion Galactic Survivalists. Empyrion Galactic Survival. Empyrion Galactic Survival.
Charles. Macro.